Like, who's that good-looking guy?
Ow.
Hello, David.
Hello.
How you doing?
Booha. Very pretty good. Thank the good Lord. By the way, when are we starting? We started already? Maybe we started already. Maybe we're starting an hour already.
The regen die wees gewoon aan mijn vang toen.
Yeah, it's
You're
over.
already late. Yeah, it's like, had je nog go in the play, Tati? It's just over. I told you to go in the bathroom at home.
Ja. Fahr mijn voet uit.
Kims du, dreist immer. Zeg niet du unheiben. Das heißt unheiben.
Ja.
Das kann man unheiben.
Nein.
Das kann man nur ziehen ein bisschen.
Ja. The Mittenweg. No, because I thought it'll be the tongue, a button, a this, a jens.
Which button do you want to hear?
I don't know.
Press the buttons.
I don't know. Do it one to dun. That's a pretty good button. No, the welcome. Yeah, your starting intro. I'm also had to.
This.
Ja, deze. Van deze redder. Deze.
Dat is toch de
Ja.
PTSD van de nieuwe age. Flikker deze om. Like, hello and welcome back to the channel, my name is VIGGY.
Ja.
En ik mag schmissen. Mostly of Yiddish. Alright.
Alright.
En ik mag stiller, also kindergrapnis.
Ja, keine gab nicht. Wow. Did you notice that he's in?
No. So viel schein geendigt de music.
Ja.
Sag mir,
Ja.
wieso grenzt du von Pesach? Wieso?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
But ready or not, here I come.
Sinds du kan breiden.
Ja.
Sinds du kan breiden. Wie bist der
I'm home sweet home.
Home sweet home.
IYH. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm thinking about going away, but I don't know why. I think like the holidays and vacations,
Yes.
I don't think they're always the same thing. I don't think they're the same thing.
You're saying it's not or they shouldn't be the same thing?
I don't think it is, and they shouldn't be.
Okay.
Not that whatever you do, not that you can enjoy a holiday or
Ja.
but you said on one of your posts today, like somebody choose that $3 million hoes. When was this genitzt, dan nicht auf Yom Tov?
Of the holidays.
Of the holidays. Like when both the far. Of green dienste goes.
Mit der Peisach-Koch. Toen is er een ganz Jahr, was ze verpeisach.
Gerade I sort of a new sort today, so wir eine Tracht für zu bauen auf der neue Sach, a pre-Peisach Chummetz-Stieb.
It's ridiculous. Seriously, huh? Ja. Nicht als eine funny Sache. Einer sucht mir als einer gemacht hat Box.
Ja.
Wo es hat der Pre-Chummetz. Für die Jahr.
Ja.
Wir sollen es können essen. Wir sollen es können gleich liegen in Garbage.
Oh boy.
Weißt du, das Stück Challe.
Ja. Oh boy.
Jeder tries zu machen Peisach.
Good for them.
Everybody tries to...
Good for them. No, seriously, very good for them. But it's funny the concepts they come out with.
Jeder einer tries zu pushen.
Ja.
Ze pushen zijn product en kennen coveren de Peisach. You know, it's funny. You know, jeder macht Peisach-Sachen. Nicht jeder. Aber man macht Peisach-Sachen, sie kennen coveren de Peisach.
Ja.
Verdammt, Teufel.
Nur dann geht's. Vermeintlich was ich.
Oh, dat is schon mal een profit.
Das ist
Stilleheit. Per zoveel.
Er
kijkt niet aan je
If it
account.
happens, it happens.
Kijkt niet aan je account.
No.
En withdraw nog.
Ja.
Kijkt niet hoeveel had. En neemt daaruit.
If it works.
Wo ist dit met Galamoid?
I don't know, but it's a big chalamoid. Maar normaal gaat men op mijn highway. Maar weet wie de alle vans voeren. Mijn voet nog.
Mijn voet nog. We zitten Hershey's man.
Ja.
Follow him. Wie gaat man? Could be Hershey pie. Could be Williamsburg Cezanne Schwigger.
We don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Hopefully there'll be parking though.
Einer fragt sich, Six Flags hat auch so viel Handicap-Parking-Spots. Ready voor allemaal. De Vienna zoekt, maar followt aan minivan, komt man uns in Williamsburg. Maar followt aan Tahoe, komt man uns in Manra.
Okay, so now there's more options already for Chalamoid.
Ja. Ze weten, maar roll the dice, excitement. Welke kaart gaat man followen?
Ja.
Wo ist dein favorite Sache als Kind gewesen? Sie machen, like,
Chalamoid? That's a good question. I think it was a different flavor you had chalamoid, that you just went out and mit Ruhe gewähnt, you weren't worried about the watch. Like in the darken Juden, mit Schneidhof, that was on great for the bus and the days and the ends. And chalamoid, you figured it out. It was much more of an easier, relaxed atmosphere.
Geht dich mit der Bäcketje.
Ja.
You know, man lässt dich essen Leben in der Früh.
Ja. Kannst du fangen, das mit Nasch.
Ja, it's a person. It's a chalamoid. There's no...
Yeah, but there were a couple of outings that were good. Most of them were natural environments. Rather Six Flags. Six Flags is a lot of fun. The safari, the zoo. The zoo was very nice.
But in der Zeit, mir gewähnt, the animals walked up to the car.
Tinst du das?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Ich habe das gehört. I wasn't there in a while.
I think so. I think as Malotcha nicht. But by us, I remember the food.
Yeah, even the beers gedenken were able to walk up to the car.
They were like, oh, us. Other animals.
Oh, they bring the pijzer de grass.
Honey, so they sat in the youth. How do you know? I'm Matzah. Those people are here.
Een kleine kop brengt hem to zijn tata en maat. We eat this, we don't eat this. Ben gezegd, baas me naar aan.
De tata schreit, ungeland. I remember the monkeys used to come to the car.
Yeah.
And my gave them their lady fingers.
Even though there was a big sign, don't feed the animals, deze denk ik. But nobody listened, I think.
Du weißt, man sagt doch.
Ja.
Die cookies, das heißt cookies. Es ist funny, ich habe den Mann von einer Joke. Governor Hochul gesagt, dass man tun nicht herangehen mit der Firearm zu a place of worship. Eine von den Sachen, a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever.
Ja.
So, sie haben gesagt, sie ist ein Mann, ist an einer Church. Und man weiß gut, hat ein Firearm auf sich. So, man fängt den Mann so wie kennen, man will ihn arresten. Fragt was geht vor? Sagt, als die nicht allein der Law, als Governor Hochul gesagt, Worship. Ja, so ist er angewagt. Du in der Church. Das heißt Worship. Das ist aber... Kimchi schierig, der was. Say honest.
I think very good. But I didn't know, New York also?
Yeah, I mean, she's the governor.
Because I saw places that allow it.
So private Schielen kann machen also wie Ausnahmen.
A Schiel mit einem Private. Sonst du kann städtliche Church. In Europe pflegt an meine gewillige Sachen.
I don't know. So, ich will nicht jetzt ankriegen. It was just a joke wegen der Ladyfingers.
Yeah.
Wo suchst du wegen der
Probably means the Senate. Ladyfingers? Nah, heißt ja nicht Ladyfingers. Was? Babyfingers. Ich weiß nicht, schon Babyfingers.
Babyfingers, okay.
Ich weiß schon, mit heißt Fingers beklauen.
Ich ga goed met zich sagen, wie jemand. Those.
I don't understand. By the way, it's one of the stuff ich verstehe nicht. I think it's going to switch to baby fingers. I don't get what was wrong with the...
Ladyfingers?
Ladyfingers. Maybe in certain places they called it Stiebfingers. Ich weiß nicht.
Thumbs.
Thumbs.
You get some thumbs up, Isaac?
Gerade, it's I saw upstairs macaroons. They're delicious. I didn't have it. That's one of the stuff I like from Pesach too.
Do you like the macaroons?
They did a good. I don't know why. They don't have it the whole year. I don't understand why not.
You should have not goodness. Pesach will have this goodness.
Yeah, what do you remember als kid liepum van Chalamoid?
You got lieb got the vibe. So wie du es mal again. The vibe.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a working day. Man geht geherig in Schiel. We don't wanna... Yeah, du a computer mit Sachen.
Okay, it was close. But that was a loud gulp. Yeah.
Ich habe lieb gehabt der Vibe, weil jeder einer gewesen so chill, wir gingen mit der Bäcketje. Der Mind hat doch gesagt, dass es Jontov/Wochen. Oder sie kennt manchmal hat jeder auf der Phone. So it's a different time. Damals sind jene Sachen wie, bist du auf deinem Phone, right?
Yeah.
But man gaat de telefoon, de StarTech, oder de...
That must have been snooze in the alarm.
De Motorola, oder... Es geht mehr chill... Es geht Shabbosdig mit wochendige...
Yeah.
Nitzen, I don't know how to say it. Like, so ich habe lieb gehabt, ich pflege als Kind sehr stark vielen der Sachen. Like Matzah Shabbos I got that feeling. Erev Yom I got that feeling. So for me, this is mainly feelings. Gein to a park, Kimmen and Gein, that's already
Extra.
Cherries on the pie.
Cake, yeah. Well said also.
You know, so
Push that ausgegangen in the Epstein, but there wasn't
wasn't about the going out. For me, personally, it's going about the vibe. Jetzt is Chalamoid. Like, we're getting a free pass. Whatever we do is good. I don't know, like, jeder Schiel is aufgeliked. Like, ich kann twillen.
Ja.
Oilem is relaxed, you know.
Ja. Nein, weil kennt er einfach ein spät, kann ich nicht schappen, und noch dus de twillen ungeteen.
Wachst du mit Antalas? Mit Jante, mit Jante.
No, for Buchem, I ook het. Like, you can't tell when you walked in, just to make sure the pies look drier already.
Macht schon de pies and dan gaat make it for an hour look.
Yeah. And it's good to go.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful time. There's a lot of good memories.
It's a
It's a beautiful time. I think it's funny. I think for all sections, by the way, like enjoy holiday. I think it's an essential part of a person that he needs a holiday.
To connect. Connect with the family, connect with cousins. Depending wie groß dein family is. Ich weiß, du Menschen haben nicht keine family. Ich weiß, Menschen... Ins weiß mir the negatives.
Yeah. For single it's hard.
Yes. There's a lot of things was die sagst darauf bringt Single. Was a single guy durch. Was nicht so betamt.
Yeah.
You know, guys your friends. Du kennst den Nigen, ich will haben kinderlich gut lechtigen Schein.
The tune, no?
So hast du eine gemacht an Nigen, whatever.
Ja.
Also will singen, Schabbos-Tisch will singen mit seinen Kindern. Ich kann Kinder, die singen. So macht es even more...
Real.
Yeah. And my again, yeah, they Nigen... whatever, someone said that, ich will haben Kinder.
Who give it out? Boyne Oilem or he person?
No, a singer, I don't know. Yeah. So einer hat mir gesagt, like, Viggy, die weiß das, wenn die bekommst, die willst haben Kinder, das ist nur 5 Minuten in der Woche. So noch du Sonntag, Montag, Dienstag, Mittwoch, like, there's like a lot of... So wenn ein Single geht zu zweiten bei einem Meal, und sieht jenems Interaction mit Kindern, it's like a weird, like I will us, du bist nicht jealous of jenem, weil du bist nicht jenems Kinder.
Nein.
But du bist jealous of the idea.
Yeah.
Like, you want that. En ze weet als een disconnect.
Ja, big time.
Maar man darf nog altijd gaan. Ze had wist je ze zo blijven in de heim.
Wie?
De single doet.
Nee.
Zo ze een bessere negative.
Ja.
You know, you gotta, I don't know. So nicht du kannst solution.
No, the kids can't just keine Geschäft kaufen, I think. Maybe in certain countries, but...
Lass me nicht reden, was jetzt der Rest do. But... Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not go there. For day Shmooz.
Okay, then no masken, because ich weiß takke nicht.
Morgen is actually the core hearing or whatever is bail. A group. Terrible group mit Kinder. Verkäufen, whatever.
Why?
We're not getting into it while we get into it. Right, we're not digging, but we're slowly going.
I think okay, so next.
The verse, yeah.
Yeah.
Wo suchst du wegen der Idee, von Gamvenen darf ich kommen, versus der Lubavitcher, wo es Gamvenen nicht darf ich kommen?
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
What do you mean, the Gamvenen nicht?
So, a Lubavitcher, einer sucht mir jetzt
Or is like, ich Gamve es nicht?
Ich habe nicht gegangen, darf ich kommen. So, der Tate sucht, you're not getting this. Without a wink. Ich habe auch so etwas gehabt, sie Lubavitcher, gegangen sie dann schwer für Pesach.
Yeah.
Und sie kommt sie dafür kommen, hat gesagt, like, oh, okay, die Kinder gehen Gamvenen dafür kommen. Dann schwer hat der Monkey, wie getragen von der Lamona. Gamvenen? Sie treffen dafür kommen, sie nehmen dafür kommen, wie Gamven dafür kommen.
Oh, they don't use the word Gamvenen there?
Yeah.
Okay.
En so mir gegeben als ein Weg auf, like, wow, it's mir takke der Wort Gamvenen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it was like a weird awakening, like, so gemacht Sense alle Juden.
It macht geld sense.
Yeah, like, Gamven dafür kommen.
Me Gamvet is, it's part of it. But it Pesach that doesn't make sense, really. It's not a holiday of logic. It's absolutely not a holiday of logic.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't make people... I think they say it's the hardest Yom Tov for Baal Tshuva. Also. Weil ich kenne schon, wo es nicht, wie.
Wenn sucht, was der Tat hat getan. Der Tat hat gut nicht getan.
Und noch ein Name, sagt, lass mal sagen, ein Rebbe fiet sich auf einen Weg, So meint efter so, sieht das a Balabat, ma zweite Weg, so which way is correct, which way is not correct. There's no book on it. It's not like you can kick in shikhanurig what so it's like they say it's a very challenging
I feel like kennis ook naar voede me hier niet bepalen met z'n.
Okay, that kind of looking, let's say.
No, ich weiß ja broad Sach, but I'm saying like nein. Dan Tate Seite sind nicht gewesen. If you're a true ger.
Oh yeah, but it's taka hard. It's
Interesting point.
Yeah, it is. It's well, none of it makes sense. And then there's so many. Every family have their own little mini traditions that they do and that they know and wat they gezocht do and dort nog gegeven a krecht and do het gegeven a lach and dort nog gegeven a joke and
yeah. In oog het mensen was hebben maar stress peisig. En nog met doe was they literally just enjoy it because their father enjoyed it like.
Yeah.
En maar gezocht dan had van peisig. Like he hates peisig.
Yeah.
But zijn vaap kim had a cool schwer.
Yeah.
Was is alles is fun and enjoyment. Zijn vaap macht a ganze Sach voor peisig. Met happiness.
Ja.
Man macht het met tien, met clean, met nothing is stressed. En hij zoekt altijd een weird weg, want bis de gasten, bis toen maken in de heim, overgegangen ze zijn schwer, is geen fun, maar overgegangen ze zijn tata, is het gewoon disastrous.
Right.
Had schon ältere Kinder, dat is gemacht allein zu nehmen, ja. Hij zoekt de introduction zu Pesach, like, again, so conflicted, weil zijn vader geen veel met joy and happiness, en gewoon den ganzen, like, back down. So that's just funny.
Yeah, no, it's interesting how it works, by the way, that part. And sometimes ga je to do different personalities than a tata and azin. So it could be that tata, who this guy is, and maybe his father loves Pesach. Love Tazan, however he is Pesach. Like,
yeah, but he didn't translate it well.
Right, no, but let's say he goes to a therapist. How do I be more like that?
Reb Chaim, what seems to be the issue? Nicht gerne geschrien. I didn't worry enough. Next year, Mirza Hashem. Frommeres Goidish was schreien.
It could be, but they I don't know. So
it must be, because that, when I say it must be, I'm thinking, se mizan also, weil nicht wollte das nicht getan.
Yeah, probably.
You know, like he wouldn't do extra. He doesn't do extra.
Yeah.
Oh, they schreien nicht extra.
Yeah, but happens to be it's a time that people should enjoy, by the way, and not enjoying it. But not just Pesach, the whole year round. The way I look at it, it's religion shouldn't be a pressure, especially Yiddish. It's not about a pressure. It's part of it is we were pressured, by the way, over there. That was Egyptian pressure.
That was Egyptian pressure.
No, so
now welcome to Liechtenstein. Sorry, Liechtenstein. Du noemen just an anke.
Yeah.
Like ganze family Liechtenstein. We are not pressured.
We are not pressured at all.
Oh, you're talking about Nuchres Goidish? Yeah, pressure.
Yeah. No, but 100% pressure is anti-Pesach, I think.
I mean,
there was a joke that went around, I forgot what it is. Your husband is in the Karm Pesach and das doesn't come.
Yeah. Man kann nicht treffen essen in der Haus, but a ganze formed kippele. Wir treffen in der Closet. Ja. Einer hat mir gesucht auf der Live für mein Channel. I was...
Yeah, I mean, it's a comment?
Ja, comment.
Yeah.
Als, wenn gewesen in... I knew that getroffen hat, Chumetz bei seinem Kindsroom.
Yeah.
And he flipped out.
Oh, boy.
He flipped out and had realized, nachdem, that, er hat nur ausgeflippt, weil sein Tata wollte ausgeflippt. So hat sich schnell corrected. He calmed down.
Yeah.
You know, man gegen him in the situation. So ich suche bei Menschen, viele die treffst, you're not gonna find. But lass mich suchen, die treffst, ja. Kick off the bright side. Like es in garbage. Lass op. Bring ich auf kein Pressure. Also deine Kinder nicht kein Pressure. They only actually enjoy.
100%.
You know, it's all about enjoyment and darf sein an ihm.
100%. And happens to be Pesach all about being good to the kids. 4 kinder. By the way, they're all on one page. They're all on one page, all 4 kids. It depends what agudi you have.
Wo schlafst du?
But if they have chumetz, first of all, we should have checked before Pesach. But even if you find it out, big D, throw it out.
Yeah.
Was it
I'm thinking about it. Could be they internalizen us als wir haben getroffen Chumetz. Wir sind nicht schämen sich, wir sind nicht kein Gittiid. Not that it gives a right to scream, but I'm saying like I don't know.
No, I saw a clip this week. I think it's important these days, by the way. Like all these types of things that people have. I was watching a clip. A guy was talking, I don't know why Lakewood got all anti-WDO. I don't even know if people heard of WDO, World Zionist Organization.
WZO?
VO, yeah. But I saw a clip, all anti-WDO. All right, whatever. The point is, I never know they spoke so sharply against it, by the way. I didn't know that was their topic, but they're coming out sharp, screaming. But one of the stuff he mentioned in it was if somebody goes to a roof and freakt the roof, let's even a big rabbi, yeah? The Wab hat cleaned the milchige dishes mit der fleischige, ich weiß nicht was. Does he have to throw it out or could he keep it? And he said, you have to throw it out. And he comes home and the wife says, she was a milchige. So that means the roof doesn't have Richa Kodesh. It's like, that's what you asked him, that's what he answered. Don't mix up these types of...
These powers and
being practical, by the way. Like people have an issue. You forgot it there, you left it there, you missed it. Don't start making...
Bonish kan
sandcastles from them. It's a very not good...
Mahalach.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's just, I think it's just an outlet of the Nerven.
Nerven, they think that they're more serious.
I think that's where it comes from. They think if they make the cheshbon, they must be a better Jew. What do you want to be? A good Jew. Don't worry about being a better Jew.
Yeah, but chillax, okay? Gib es über von deinen Kindern mit der Ruhe.
Yeah, 100%. I don't even know if the year we left Mitzrayim, we didn't have, I don't know if we had, we just had the crackers with us that year. By the way, ich sage, as one of my jokes, als hand auf mijn unhaltend kokkerskek a ganz Jahr, als Mashiach kommt, soll man rausgehen mit kokkerskek. Das ist kein Jomtev mit, soll man rausgelaufen mit Matzah. Now it's a holiday, 8 days straight. En dan zijn great.
Hey, dat Pesach kokkerskek, hè?
Something happens, also...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Eine schleppt kippelig. Trust me. Weiß, was ich red.
Next thing we know, the Yomtev, kippelig.
Ich denke mir noch happy, wir sind raus in der Zimmer, by the way.
Wow.
Eins gehen wir, wenn er raus in der Winter, sitzen wir jetzt alle mit Coats und Jackets.
Darf sie mit einer Rackcoat, und einer Rackcoat, a this, a jens.
Double layer. Man Eidemer, double layer.
Ja.
Ik ga met oorschützers. Tint een special heater leven. 110 degrees. But I don't think they had matzah like Hand.
There was definitely a different style. Whatever.
It was pita.
Probably with pita, yeah.
Because logic, like it on...
Yeah, I don't know where the holes came from. I don't know when our matzahs became holy.
Holy noch, that's so din. Like, what's the...
I don't know. I'm not sure when it happened.
The Muslims. The Svardische essen pita.
Yeah. But I heard it has to be very fresh in order for it to be good.
Anything good.
Maybe that's why we changed it. Because no, like the mizan frisch, the pita.
Okay, but I'm saying the idea, it's aufgeblusen. What I don't know what.
It's not aufgeblusen, but it's I don't know what it is. Maybe it rose a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I didn't see one. I don't even know where to buy it.
In the Svardische areas, wo soll man das verkaufen do?
Wie das Svardische area? In Ocean Parkway dorten?
Deal.
So maybe they have it in the store. I wonder how much it goes per pound.
I don't know. Maybe it's cheaper. Maybe mit kaufen mit das pressen.
Yeah. So I'm
surprised
Manischewitz doesn't have it.
Now that you're asking, wie man kauft das, wie siehst du keine pictures, wie man macht das?
Yeah.
A myth.
Yeah. And by the way, lass mal sagen Manischewitz, ja, Matzahs, was verkaufen sein ist die Matzah unlecher?
Nein, I think because of rising. If you don't make the holes, the matzah rised.
I hear.
I'm guessing, you know.
It could be.
En zoekt met wacht eraan zijn store. En hij zoekt met was. Hij had veel Matzah, mina, alle pakjes. Zo ik was, had nur Wasser en Mehl. Leave it to a Jew. Ze hebben 40 mina.
It's unbelievable.
2 ingredients.
That's it.
En met dezelfde 18 minutes, whatever, dezelfde ideas. Oven.
Ja.
40 mina max.
Deze is de gitte, deze is de beste, deze is de niet gitte.
Deze Fazaidi.
Deze kunnen niet laden. It's the same too.
You know, you speak to people and they're like, ich habe Libyana, von was? Ich sage, grobe Matzah. Und das war so, grobe Matzah. Man kann doch nicht essen.
Ja.
Dinner. Ja, du, Dinner. Kann das nicht essen?
Yeah. But I think when people use the Yom Tov to relax, enjoy it, and to take out the personal lessons from it, that's what I'm a big fan of.
What is the lessons from Pesach, would you say?
I think going away from pressure. It's one of the biggest things.
Aroos from Mitzrayim.
Aroos gaan van Mitzrayim. So I'm gonna pressure.
Gotta build it.
Ja, gotta build it with deze, with Jens, ik weet niet, there was a whole behoel over there. The whole, there was a fear. Pressure is a fear, by the way. Pressure comes from the moiroben. Paro ran his Egypt from fear. There was a tremendous fear. Lachatz. That by the way, in the Chumash itself, doesn't say much about what went on. That's the word it uses. Lachatz, lachzaini.
Gee.
Ja.
Wie ga ik
Ja.
En weiß die opposite. For more good words, press 1.
So lachatz, that's actually the word, by the way. The pressure, they pressured us. They, and then we think that people make a pressure out of Judaism and whatnot. That's Egyptian, quote unquote, style Judaism, if you could use such a quote.
Yeah. The idea.
The idea, the pressure of this stuff, it's not a pressure.
Es ist funny, die suchst wegen der Pressure, ich habe es jetzt zusammengestellt. In Mitzrayim, der Levim haben nicht gearbeitet. Für was? Weil, wie hat man gemacht, die Jiden arbeiten? Heute hat man sie gesagt, man geht sie geben Gitter-Paychecks.
Ja.
Oder geben Gitter-Paychecks. Da haben wir da reingecheckt. Levi, ich gewinne so wie, I see through this.
Ja.
Geben mir nicht kein Geld, lass mich up. What happened later on in the years? Man just aufgeht so.
Ja.
Jeder mit der herankommen in Arbeit. So basically, man hat Pressure.
Ja.
Und man hat herangehabt mit Geld.
Ja.
What is this? Isn't it similar to these days?
But a step more, by the way. Mit der herangehabt, dat Paro hat angefangen arbeiten, fliegen wir als Kinder, ja? Also ich denke, als Kind, als Paro hat angefangen zu arbeiten, also it should be the style, the social style.
Jeder hat gearbeitet, maar bezahlt
Ja, aber
grob
wir
Geld.
haben gemacht, angefangen, dass es da Paro hat auch gearbeitet. Also hab ich mir gehört, ja.
Gearbeitet auf sich.
Paro geht arbeiten, schon, ja. And then he retired.
And he still got paid.
He still got paid.
But ze feelt alsof ik maat alsof je handige take. Met de geld en met de pressure.
100%.
Isn't that funny though?
100%. Listen, money's not a bad thing.
When somebody else has it, it's bad. A joke.
It's a joke.
I'm
But
saying like, when ich habe es, ist es nicht schlecht. Wenn jener hat es, ist ein Problem.
and toch weet die ene is.
Ja.
But it's more like to bring the way the world works. The arbeit of it works money oriented.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever
obviously.
money is. But it's the when it overtakes, dan is het gefährlich.
En ich viel wie man halt dort.
Zeg je?
Ich kann nicht sagen, also sicher.
Nicht jetzt, schön nach Sachjud.
But yet, it's more out there in your face.
Because I think the way it came out more.
Like literally, somebody makes it, like money, wer de kliekste in de schönste in de beste.
It's part of what I hope. We don't like going to politics, but hopefully it's going to change back now. It's going to shift back. Part of what the Trump war on the drain, clean the drain, whatever that is.
Clean the swamp.
Clean the swamp.
Drain
yeah.
the swamp.
Drain the swamp. Yeah, thank you. That the what they did was they tried to make two classes. So when you make two classes, all of a sudden wird Geld an avoid the zude, so to speak, because there's no middle. So and they did an point. So it became much more stronger. As opposed to a bunch of years ago, okay, hat Geld, hat COVID, hat aggressive Wort, but Geld macht dich nicht kein Diktator. You weren't that dependent upon the...
Other people didn't go crazy, like on a swing. Like ein Mensch kann gehen finden, sein, looked up, weil hat Geld, morgen hat nicht kein Geld, look down.
Yeah.
Boom. Like, whoa. Like that cycle went quick. Like, I remember growing up, okay, ich verstehe, wenn einer hat Geld, I get the idea, hat etwas, he's doing something right, but they did it like for 30, 40 years. Mal gesehen, als klieg auf andere Sachen as well. Literally. Du hast die
By the way,
Sachen...
ich kann zurückkicken auf die Menschen. Sie haben mit Tag, ich bin klieg.
Dumme. Allein ich gesagt jetzt.
Ja, no, but the vielleicht Tag ist an, also.
A kleinere Welt, ich sag mehr kleiner.
Sure.
But right away, einer hat Geld, hero, no, I can't do no wrong.
Bammäufers.
Alles. Boom, tog noch verlierende Geld.
Who? Wem er
Huh?
hat? Ja,
It rings a bell. Oh, I remember a bell. Yeah.
100%.
So, kannst du mal davon rausgehen von der Mitzrayim?
100%. Money's important, money's good.
Wieso ist man raus in Mitzrayim? Berchisch gut.
Berchisch gut.
So it's always money. But man ist raus zusammen. Es ist nicht gestanden, als 4 Aschirem sind rausgegangen.
Nein, jeder hat Geld.
Jeder hat
Geld. Jeder hat das Sachgeld.
So this could be Mashiach. Jeder soll Geld.
To a certain degree. Aber nicht pressured wegen es.
No, if jeder hat Geld,
Die können Geld sein.
dann ist du kein Pressure.
Het kan geld zijn. Don't worry. Leave it up to people.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. Met verkaufen Pressure Bags.
Ja.
Hat nicht kein Pressure? Trägt's one.
Pressure hotline.
Ja.
Schnell gehen wir. Nein.
Hat nicht genug Stress in your life? Quick email.
Yeah. It's funny, gerade. We left Taka with a lot of money. And
wood. We left with money and wood. I mean, it's serious. Laughing at me? No, they did leave with wood. Wood was like, als ob man kein Bauen des Migdash.
Yeah. I don't know if everybody had wood, but they had wood.
Jeder gewinnt ein Bankaccount, in a sense.
Van wo?
Weil wenn man ist raus, jeder ist raus. Jeder gewinnt also wie zurückgestellt und jeder ist rausgefahren.
Yeah.
So man hat rausgenommen alle Wert. Man hat rausgenommen Holz, man hat rausgenommen all these things.
Yeah.
Das ist a tribe food mit Holz and gold. Where are you going?
They didn't know.
They didn't know.
They had absolutely no idea where they're going.
We nehmen Scheitach, maybe ein Kavurem.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
But it shows also, it's part of it. First, they got that, and then it went to working on it to get to that state of mind where they relax. It's not easy to be there.
They didn't understand how to be there.
No.
Zijn gewend slaves. Ze hebben gearbeitet, 9 to 5.
Yeah, it's written better. Moshe Rabbeinu was never a slave.
Again, a Levi.
Also, but true, but he couldn't because he had to show them what a non-slave mentality was.
Wenn ein Mensch arbeitet 40 Jahre,
Yeah.
15, 20 Jahre Tag, like hustle, bustle, kann nicht werden jetzt, 40 Jahre später, relaxen, weiß nicht, was mit das.
Nein, schwer.
Nicht schwer, he doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know how to do
Right.
it. He didn't do it for 40 years.
Yeah.
Ein Mensch, was 60 Jahre alt, was arbeitet schon für 40 Jahre, did more longer time work than just klotzen.
Right.
I'm talking about a real hustler,
Yeah,
a real
yeah.
doer.
The work isn't an issue. Being busy isn't an issue. It's the attitude that he has to change.
Yeah, he doesn't have the idea. Sein Brain weiß nicht, wenn setzt sich herup, nicht klotzen, aber setzt sich herup relaxen.
Yeah.
Sucht ihm sein Brain, hello, you're doing something wrong, get to work.
Exactly.
So wie ich viel, sag mal, ich darf machen so wie convincen, der Arbeit, was ich die heißt Arbeit. Meaning,
Yeah.
ich darf sein in a warehouse, darf schleppen boxes, darf finishen paint a room. Like, I gotta do something to be like, oh, ja, ich habe gearbeitet. Like, I can take sort of pride in it.
Yeah.
But wenn ich die das, darf ich mich mal convincen. Like, no, this is Arbeit auch.
100%.
So,
But that's the mindset. That's what they controlled. Mitzrayim controlled the book that they did was psychological warfare. It was psychological warfare. They didn't have necessarily they weren't able to break out of their propaganda.
the mindset.
Their mindset was the top of the line.
That social media. influencer.
Basically,
Aber ihm gewollt mit Tablets. Clay tablets.
they had top of the line, die mischt das so in die Tomere Andisch und Tomere Days, Tomere Jens.
If you don't drive this camel,
Basically.
what are you doing?
And that's how it is. And
Ik heb er aan zijn camel dealer. Du hast de 20-gallon camel. If you want to go for a short trip camel,
we just got in
the 60,
the double hump.
you can go way further. You can go to your schwieger and your cousin.
Get your camel.
Ga bij hem gaat haar camel. Ga bij hem camel. In case you needed hoofs or something. The sheikh.
Yeah, you have to load your camel.
Whatever.
Help. Camel help. Wow. Wow, it's unbelievable.
Hier zijn we gevoerd, hè?
Shoot.
Is alles nog van Pesach?
Nur for Pesach. I wonder if we went out on foot or camelback.
Both.
Both?
How
How do you do
No, you had camels to schlepp deine Sachen, but
Yeah.
you walked. They didn't have 600,000 camels. You know how much camels that is?
Why not?
Can you imagine the camels
3
have...
million F shit.
The camels have a whole nother Pesach. They're like, we were there too. No, but they definitely had camels because they were schlepping things.
Yeah, they definitely did have camels.
But I moet me gewakt. That's why it took 40 years. Ze hebben nooit gewakt aan hem de blak.
Yeah. Well, yeah, nog een naam. By the way, most they did traveling. I think they only did a lot of traveling the first 2 years and the last year.
En ook het maar gedacht, ze gerikken. And could be they moved only because of weather.
Yeah. Maybe.
Why did they have to move?
I don't know. They were journeying. They were on their journey.
They were healing.
They were healing. They were healing, by
I
the
just
way.
went through Mitzrayim. I gotta heal. They did ayahuasca.
I don't know what they did in the...
Yeah.
I
They
don't
did stuff. They did live. But ook het alle mensen zijn gestorben.
Yeah.
Fin wo ze daar rausgekommen van Mitzrayim.
By the way, the basic reason was they were supposed to go right into Eretz Yisrael, so to speak, but they were too challenged.
They needed a journey.
They needed a journey. PTSD. It's true. By the way, there's a line from Sigmund Freud. He says he doesn't understand how PTSD could last for so long. 1 generation, 3 generations, 2,000 years.
Maar suffert nog
It's more already. 3,500 years.
3,5?
3,5.
Ja, maar we gaan de eerste besemigdish in de midden.
So, ja, but dan moeten we ook het gered van dem. Van de PTSD. Waar het eenmaal gewend daar.
Eenmaal? 400 uur?
400 uur.
What do you say? 1 uur.
Eenmaal naar uitgegaan en denk and we never went back because there was no duty free.
Maar toen is shit again.
I know it's
The
a whole challenge, by the way, but
Sorry,
the Jews lived there, by the way, so there must be a dispute or something. I don't know. There was
There's
a
a dispute. Fill up the Erev in Butterberg. There's always a dispute.
The Rambam Gerad, which is an interesting one, he says he writes in a letter that he went there and nobody should do it because he's over, I forgot how many Avayas every
But also, it could be, one of the reasons is, weil Sazoi geht, you'll stay there.
Could be.
Also, they had like the best camels in those days.
Yeah, best horses.
And if you go, nog shit on
horses.
No, I'm saying I don't think they rode horses then.
Why not?
Just nicht weil sie nicht gewähnt.
Nobody thought of the idea yet?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, there's a horse.
No, I'm saying I think because of water capabilities. A horse starb there.
Yes, maybe it's a local.
A mini car. No, but I don't think they had horses. Not from a lack of not having it. I just think of the geographic visas and gewähnt. They had donkeys.
And I think they did. I think they did use for war and for certain things. They used horses.
All right. Yes. I'm not saying no as a fact.
No. I think they do.
I know in the comments.
I think forever.
There is.
I think man's nature, whatever he was able to use for his advantage, that glach.
Yeah, but you also have to.
I'm going to ride it.
Yeah, you have to teach a horse how to ride it. You don't. It's not natural for a horse. Yeah.
And I never understood how that works, by the way.
You have to train it. It doesn't. Die wil steppen op dan berg.
No way.
Du bist nicht gefährdet.
Kunnen ze zeggen maar boog
Du bist nicht gefährdet.
Nein.
You train a horse for it. You don't. A horse doesn't naturally ride. Wegen dem kann man nicht reiten als Zebra. Because you can't teach a zebra.
That's why. I was wondering if zebra would be...
It'd be like, it's a volktechnisch gerig. Like now it's listening, now it's the horse. Now it doesn't listen. It's a zebra.
Yeah. Now, the kid, I always thought a zebra was just a colored horse.
It is some form of a horse.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm guessing.
They look alike. I mean, shape-wise.
Yeah. It could be like a Kleikeren, like two different animals. Or it could be just the animal for itself. I don't know. But I think they had camels. Because of Midbit, desert, the camels could drink like 80 gallons and they stay for weeks.
It's unbelievable.
A drop. 2 months later, he still burps. Burp. You ever saw a video how camels drink under the water?
Under the water?
Yeah, like how they drink.
No.
So, ga ik een video aan het eraan like that camera.
Yeah.
When lijkt er aan zijn kop and he just gulped.
Whoa.
And like real
like a pipe.
Yeah, he just stacks.
Wow. I want to on camelback riding, rather. You ever did it?
Camels? No, I never.
Yeah, in Israel they have...
I never understood. Like, Chomoira. I don't know why.
It is scary the first time I go up.
Because it goes...
Get the sheesh out of.
So I wouldn't say that, that doesn't play a factor. Like, als een Chomoira.
Okay.
I get that. But ook de Walle Chomoira zie je zo'n other terizem. Woes hobbig van rijden naar camel. Like... No, I know, it's stupid. But I'm saying, like...
Het is een hobby. Hast du sleep tief nicht?
I don't know. Like, I always felt like... A horse is... I don't know.
Hast du moeilijk aan horseback riding?
Yeah. Ik heb een funny story wegen horseback riding. Ik ben geweest in Israel. Zimmer. Ben ik geweest also wie... Niet... Is it? A southern or whatever. In a camp.
Ja.
In... Me gaat gaan met de kinder. Gaat me gaan horseback riding. Het zijn geen kinderen, geen bocheren. Me gaat gaan horseback riding. Zo van Vega heen, de geef gered. Ja, nee, moeite. Je gaat ook moeite. Ik ben een professional. Je ken. Like, what is this? Ik ga, because I didn't want geef dan onkomen daar en niet wel rijden. You know, sometimes. Zo, ik red zo van bos met haar bruidkeit. We komen toen, ik vergess. We brengt er ons, zo alle geef stellen zich ons naar line. We brengt er ons veer number 1.
Ja.
En hij kijkt of size en of weight, ja. There. All of a sudden komt er ons een riesige horse. You're talking about groß. Like, zo, schleppt hem maar over zu de holzach. En gaat zich aan van, who has, of je weet, wer had experience te rijden naar horse? 15 fingers. En was hij zo, nein. I'm like, ja. Ik kom maar zo zien, ik ga niet gaan aan. Sie haben the scariest. Ich habe mich umgehabt. Ich habe gemacht, die Augen, ich habe die Wach.
Ich kann dich nicht schlagen.
Ich weiß nicht. Remember, sind wir umgekommen, sind wir so herangewacht nach Wald. Inmitten sind wir jetzt umgekommen zu der Beach.
Ja. Netanya? Nee,
I
Netanya?
don't know. Wir sitzen auf dem Bus.
Alright.
I don't know.
Ja.
Jetzt gehen wir da mal auf der Beach. Ein Mann Horse hat ungeheuer laufen. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich habe ausgekickt, aber ich habe gezittert. I was like, get me off. But ich habe gedacht, die ganze Zeit halten die, als ich bin der professional rider. No idea what I was doing.
But by the way, by these courses, you don't really have to know what you're doing, because it's anyway...
That was my chesm.
Yeah.
Ich habe ja gedacht wissen. It looked like more of a horse that... Ich verstehe nicht, but it was like running back and forth. It wasn't running with the oilam. It was running like in the side. And it was like... So gelaufen to the front. So it's beruhigt. Like it waited until everybody passed.
Yeah.
You know, Waterung am laufen. And they didn't seem like to control... I guess they said this is the horse... I don't know.
Yeah.
Ik heb hem geschoten.
Nee.
Ask I don't know. A different... Could be I'm wrong, I don't know. But it was just funny. Ich habe mich ungehalten von meinem Life. Ich habe noch gewartet, endlich dem damn ride.
It's gerade a fun thing to do. Aber zu fliegen dann normal, though. They fliegen dann transportation.
Just imagine in Hintertour, nemen a car riding.
Ja.
Van Galamoid. Zet aan een parking lot, met driven. Like, remember? Fliegt moet af van driven. So wir kicken ran in mein Car. Ich hab 12 CD-Changer. 6.
Yeah, wow.
Options.
12
Welche CD?
I think this is nishant. I don't even make it, by the way, which I still think is not fair.
Bro. Du bist in the 25s.
Still.
Willst du in the 87? What do you want to do?
No, but when they stopped CDs already, the few years, it's probably 6 years already they stopped.
The technology moved on. Du hast alles auf deinem Phone.
When they changed it, not yet.
That's how it works.
That's
They
true.
They push the technology. Zeg hoe du hast jetzt CDs. Welche Dingen
But
bist du her?
but
You know those towers?
because the CD had a time, lifespan probably before it got a scratch.
Lifespans, dat watchen darauf. Dan favorite Nigen. You know?
You're looking forward to geht drei, weil zweite Gewalt auf seine da nicht.
I remember when Saros came on the one wo die kennst joggen mit.
Yeah.
Kennst joggen?
Wow.
Shock absorbers.
Yeah, and I don't know if I had the original one. I don't know if maybe the original also it was a scam, by the way. You were not able to jog with any of them.
Had ook joggen is good. But ook, ich meine, what appreciated music then more than today. Like, when there's bekommen a CD,
Go for that better songs.
ausgeheert. I don't think it was better. In a sense, wie sie gewesen mehr selective. Sie da rausgekommen a CD. Hast das ausgeheert? Hast das gehaat?
Right.
Bored?
I think then, first of all, there were fewer studios, fewer this. You had to put more work into a CD.
But
Right.
Yes.
Right now, if somebody wants to put out a song, how hard is it?
Compared to demels?
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Kim Stoff, kannst schon hat AI Music. Das schon ist gar echt in a Studio. Die kannst kaufen Equipment, was ich hab, du.
Machen music.
Machen die Music. Kannst das E-Mail ziehen. Lass mich sagen, die wissen schon ein bisschen fancier und besser. E-Mails das zu a Producer oder whatever. So das totally gecut. Wegen dem kommt halt auch Singles. Sie do die Chesko.
Yeah.
Kennst die funny Nimroidscoat? Ja, kennst du den nicht? Sgeert? Ochsenbeeren lachen. Nimroidscoat.
Ich hab gehört von uns.
So, als a CD, finden wir zurück, als a album, wouldn't fly.
I don't know if somebody would spend time to put it out.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody would put $100,000 into it. 80 grand.
Yeah.
Hand, zwei Gevra, computer, they do it anyways. They have a art. Zij tieren us.
Yeah.
You can stay hidden. Nimroidscoat. Nog, jetzt singt man das. Ze liegt mir in Kopf.
Oh boy.
Actually, mich e-mailt. Gehad a Shmooz mit Kommel Wasser. I just didn't get to it.
He had his music come about it?
Yeah.
Nummer it's called?
No, the guy who sang
Yeah,
it or made it,
yeah.
business. Irgendwann the one was gered. And there must be a backstory. When ich ein bisschen reviewed, there must be a backstory
Yeah.
to this. This is not just... This habe ich actually lieb YouTube. This habe ich actually lieb 2025. That anybody can rausgeben.
That's a big benefit, by the way. That's a big...
And it's not about the guys jetzt weer na Singer, guys
No.
jetzt weer na... It's not about good or bad.
No.
Also wie ich habe rausgeben PTSD?
Die meinst du da Yiddish? Was meinst du, die ist es rausgegeben?
No, ich habe gemacht an Nigen auf PTSD.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah?
thought you invented it.
I'm not that
I'm
evil.
like, that's a take... evil. I thought you're taking the credit.
Läuft jetzt in alle Libraries mit McDonald's dann immer VIGGY. So, yeah, like I gave, ich habe es, sind ich kein happy song, so whoever
Alright.
that line in the description farmer here.
I didn't hear it. No.
It's not a, when you're in a
Is
good,
it on your thingy?
Yes.
All right.
read the description before, it says, it's one of those songs wie, wenn nicht YouTube, it would never make the day of light. Because I'm not going to put in money towards it.
Right.
Oh, actually, I did put in a few $100,000.
wow.
Yeah. But it's also a whole story, like it's perfect, like I like it. Ich habe noch ein Ding, was ich will rausgeben, es heißt Lies.
Lies? Like
Lies.
liegend?
Liegend, ja.
No.
And ich bin just nicht umgekommen dazu und whatever. Wenn nicht YouTube,
Hast du schon liegend?
so auch mal an Ding.
Ja.
Hey, doch schon so ein Ding, guy singen. Se actually redt von Pesach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maar cash te Pesach.
I don't know what I should... Ich weiß nicht, ich reite das Game zu hören jetzt. But I don't know if I'm going to put it on.
All right.
Like, I might, like, edit this out.
Yeah.
It's not shining. It's not meant for shine. It's not meant anything, in a sense.
So how do you do the music for it?
YouTube.
What do you mean YouTube?
So auf YouTube we do, Menschen machen Beats in the beginning.
Ah, du kannst nehmen ein Beat von einem.
You buy it. My PTSD I bought.
Ah.
You buy it. They make a song and you...
I tried to kind of kaufen auch it.
Yeah. You buy it from them, the music.
Aber das ist belangrijk für dich, the music.
No, you buy the rights. You have?
Yeah. So now the right to belong to you?
No. The right mean...
The right to use it?
The music, yeah.
Can't
the lyrics amounts.
Music you could use anyway. You can't own the right to music.
But you could make music.
But you can't own it. If you give out a song right now, somebody could take your background music and use it as they want.
Okay.
Something. Why? I'm saying I don't know. I didn't know people sell it because I thought that's part of the.
No, you can sell your music, of course.
All right.
I'm saying there's a right. If you come out with a song and this is our song and die kommst daraus mit noch a song, was kickt aus wie dem, people were suing each other. Okay, so this is the idea von dem, was ich will was mit der Musik, ist nicht, ich will mir jetzt a Singer und ich will es machen. No. Du a Website, du a Option, ich lege es raus und fertig.
Yeah.
Noch Art. Wie ist mir gefunden, du?
Art. By the way, it happens to be a lot of lyrics. It's true. A lot of what's it called there, but there's an aspect to that's the brokenness of the world. It's no one's fault. It's not jener hat es getan.
Ich bin ein Mensch, ich heiße Wemfer na so. Ich bin ein
No,
Mensch.
I'm not challenging.
I know.
Okay,
but I wanna explain. Ich bin ein Mensch, wo sie will dich machen, wenn ich such dich, meint nicht, ich darf dich.
Yeah.
Ja, bist du
Nee, FC, ja.
No, I'm saying like the idea.
Okay,
ich will
yeah,
machen Menschen trachten. Think about it.
Yeah.
So ich point out Sachen. It's not about getting nitty and gritty, wo es gesucht.
Right.
Es ist the idea. Like, also wie ich muss ich sogar Sache jetzt auf mein Status wegen wegfuhren. Es ist nicht terrible für jedem, wegzufuhren.
No.
Some people it's good to go away.
100%.
Some people it's bad. Nog immer du Menschen, wo es wollten nicht echt gewollt wegfuhren. Nur so mich kann bereiden wegen sich social in this. Von dem red ich.
That's Egypt.
Des red ich. Like, sie gehen einer zelf mit der scheine Karte, und weiß man Status, hat sich so geschämt, so ein Bruder. Enjoy that shine beautiful car. But if this is the car you want and you made money, good for you.
100%.
Good for you, enjoy it. Nicht kauf the car, geh weg ergens bei sich, wie die aus Fahren zu gehen, hast noch nicht kann bereiden wegen social standards.
But I agree. I think I'm coming from, like, I remember in yeshiva, there was the yeshiva son, a rich man's kid, mit noch von der beste Bucherin in yeshiva, with him gemacht a fire. And I was walking by and I saw the fire. I had nothing to do with it. Anyway, the yeshiva found out about it. I got in trouble. I was like, how's that even possible?
1 + 1 = 4.
I rather would have enjoyed if they would have invited me. I would have probably, I wasn't even...
Yeah. You weren't opposed.
I wasn't opposed. But the trouble, the yeshiva, I can't get in trouble. The Tata get the geld, and I get the best nummer. So neither one of them, they were able to afford to get in trouble. I got in trouble. First of all, if they're doing it, so maybe don't get anybody in trouble. Maybe.
You're just shooting ideas out.
Ga je de kvieren komt van. Nobody should get in trouble.
Now I see why you got in trouble. Now I see. Ich nehme gewoon auf der Recherchive. What is this?
Yeah. The day that you change, I realized what's possible to
achieve?
More than even hurt, by the way. I think I wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
I was troubled by it. Like
it
mentally
because
troubled.
Logic
didn't add up.
There's no logic there.
There was zero logic. I'm like an elentos logic.
That's not logical. No, but if you think about it, wenn die trachstes fin Bucher Rosh Hashiva Magachit level, ja, die lernst doch von ihm. So wenn die zinst under fire, die bist the one. I'll go one step. Mit der Rosh Hashiva sehen, mit der Rebbe, but die west in trouble. Later on in life, you can understand, as I can nicht werden in trouble.
Yeah.
Right? It's not fair. It's not fair. But you can understand it. Du kannst hören, für wie ich komme. But die Vox dadurch, nur die west in trouble, the logic doesn't play out, meaning, the Rosh Hashiva steht du, it's a problem, fire. We need to blame someone. Wer the next in perimeter? Die. Now what happens to a Bucher like you, in a sense? Weiß dich, wieso protects dich next Mal? Tust du da wacken auf fire? Like, just imagine.
Yeah.
How do you protect? Wenn die bist ausgemacht der fire, immer sein nicht gepunished, ja, bei sich ist auch du Trauma, obviously, die willst sein fair, but die weiß, die ausgeht in der fire, und die bist gone gepunished. Okay.
Yeah.
Kannst dich lernen etwas. Du lernst dich aus, dass die Welt nicht fair, mit not logical. Das kann so nicht geht das.
Yeah.
So, ich bin ein Mensch, wo sich schreie aus die Sachen.
Nein, ich maskem das. Ich verstehe es eigentlich.
I don't know if I'm going to change the world, and I'm not looking to change the world. In the problem, nicht the problem. Die Sache ist an, man weiß nicht, wer man changed.
They them, by the way.
In ein...
Ich halte, dass auch Menschen, die gehen in der Dorf, bekommen chizik von es. My point of it, is get chizik from it, know it's also arbeit some aspect of the world, but don't let it keep you from sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah.
Ich weiß ins Treimer, sie erledigen die Schmissen als Sache, and we're running into time, und das, ich habe es auch geschliebt, sie faken.
Right.
Like, ich kann dich riefen 7-mal sagen, bei Nacht, eine Nacht, okay, lass mal das da doch die, fertig. No. Ich will oben,
Yeah.
the mindset. But thank you.
You're welcome and have a...
No. Nothing.
And may we leave the pressure. May we get out of the pressure and the PTSD.
Yes, I wouldn't add anything. See you in the next one. Peace.
Oh, okay.